Hello ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to another BJ&Co Minecraft tutorial video. We're continuing on in Skyfactory 3, and we're knocking out hopefully some of the last of these achievements that we've got going on here, though unfortunately I've hit a bit of a stumbling block. You can see I don't kind of have draconic stuff and everything. There was some fun in checking out the Ender Dragon, or not the Ender Dragon, sorry, the Chaos Dragon, just because that was what I was planning on doing today. And my dead body is floating around there with all my shit because I didn't bother soulbounding it. Though I don't know if I can actually soulbound them in here, because I tried in the Ender.io Enchanter with the books and I couldn't get soulbound working, but that's a problem for another day. I'm sorry if I sound a little stuffed up to you guys with everything going on. Of course, I have gotten sick as well this week, so my household is just a shit show. But thank you for everybody that's here. We appreciate you guys being here. Krillak and Dugot, Yo Man, Fun Nugget, The More You Know, That Living Troll, all you wonderful, wonderful people that hang around these series. We hope you guys do enjoy it. But today what we are going to tackle is something that we have done already, but I haven't really explained it to you guys, so that's what we're going to go over today, and that's the Draconic level Fusion Crafter. So this is from Draconic Evolution, and it is what we've been using to get all this high-tier stuff. So it is these crafting injectors, the crafting core, and then getting it set up and ready to go. So we're going to talk about that. There's 3 tiers, like everything else in Draconic Evolution. The 3 tiers that we'll be working for. Just going to get into our Draconic. If you guys have been enjoying these, let us know. Hit that like button and subscribe to the channel for updates when all the new content goes live. And consider joining the community. Check out that Discord link down below. We'd love to see you guys there. But let's do this. Let's do this. So, the first thing that we're going to need is we are going to need the Fusion Crafting Core. That's this guy right here. Not too crazy. You need lapis blocks, you need diamonds, and you need the Draconic Core. Draconic Core, again, not too crazy. So we're going to get that. Then we're going to do this. I do have the lapis block. So this is what is actually like the crafting table of it. This is where you'll be putting the main item into it. And you'll notice here, well, if we jump into here, this is the crafting interface for the fusion crafting. So this is what we'll see when we click on this fusion core. What we see down the sides here, so this is kind of what we're putting in, what we're getting out. The sides are what we put in these fusion injectors. You can also see here, depending on what you are working at building, there's different tiers. There's Draconic, there's Wyvern, and there's Basic. So like if we go, let's see if I can right click, maybe this guy. So here with the white injectors, we could do this. We could upgrade our Draconic or any of our armor pieces with some shield capacity. But if we want to go higher, we then have to take one that already has the Basic on it. And in the next tier up to get up higher. And then again, if we wanted to go one more, we'd have to go through the Draconic Fusion Injectors. In this pack, the Chaos Fusion Crafting does not work. So, what do we need for these? You will want 9 total. There are some recipes. Most of the recipes take 7 or 8 things. I mean, this one here right in front of us takes 8, but there are a couple that take 9, so you are going to want to have plenty. And you'll actually probably need a few more to do the upgrades, which is always interesting. Now, this first level, Basic Fusion Crafter, is not too crazy. All you need is diamonds, cores, block of iron, and chiseled stone. Of course, I don't have the iron. Of course, I don't have the iron. I've been so neglecting this world since Skyfactory 4 has been coming out. It's crazy. But we're just going to need 9 of these. We got that. And then we got our Draconic stuff. I'm curious, has any of you guys been playing Skyfactory 4? If you have, let us know. We'd love to hear it. If you're interested in being a part of our series, check out our Skyfactory 4 Survivor Series video that we're doing right now. There is actually a way that you yourself can get into our Skyfactory 4 world, which is kind of cool. Now, so that's the first one. To get to the next level, what we're going to need is some diamonds, some cores, some cores, some cores. So I'm going to make some Draconic cores because I'm sure I'm going to need those. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Oh. Let's go to the other core. We're going to do a couple hundred because why the heck not? Whoa, that's not what I wanted. I wanted that guy. Yeah. So there, like I said, there is an opportunity for you guys to get in on it. So we're going to need that. We're going to need a bunch of these cores, which we're going to have now. Let's get back to the Draconic, make sure I'm not missing anything. So we're going to need a bunch of diamonds, and we're going to need some Draconic blocks. So we've got the blocks, and we're going to get some diamonds. The diamonds by this point, they should be going hard in your system. If you guys don't have them, let me know. I'd be happy to link you guys to the previous videos where we've set up some of this stuff. So now, how we get this going, and we're actually going to set this up in a little bit of a different spot so that things are... we're not just repeating things that we've got going on here. So we're just going to set this guy here. You need, I think it's at least one space in between the two, so this should be fine here. You place your Fusion Crafter down, and you'll see if we click on it, we can get our block there. If we place something into it, unfortunately, it doesn't show us that we can do it because there are no crafters for it. Now, you can go any of the cardinal directions, so... straight out from any one of the sides. And we need to power these injectors that we've got here. So for this first one, we're just going to take a look and just make sure that I'm doing this right. But we need 8 things. So for sure, I'm going to have to put 8 down of these. And this is where things... Whoa, that's annoying. This is where things start to get interesting. Oh, I need an axe. Or not an axe, a pickaxe. Ugh. God, it hurts when you lose everything. What pickaxe do I want? Obsidian. Let's grab a void crystal. Nothing crazy. So this will work great for your base level stuff. Nothing too crazy here. You got plenty. This, as you can see, is hooked up to the output of my energy core. So we're going to have not a problem getting power into this thing. Though I'm going to also need some energy conduits, I think. But like I was saying, the hard thing now is to actually level these things up is the crazy piece, because... Do I know how I do it? It's not amazing, but it'll work. It'll work. And we want at Draconic. Because... to make this level, we need 8, but you can't intermix. You either have basic or you have Wyvern. Wyvern and Draconic can do the lower level stuff from it, but you can't intermix, say, a basic and a Wyvern injector. So I'm going to make ourselves 9 more of these just to be on the safe side of these guys. Just to be on the safe side. Of course. Of course. I'm sorry, this is a shit show today, guys. My brain is literally not functioning, I don't think. I was strongly tempted. I was like, do I just bail this week? Like, just say, screw it, this video's not coming out. But dedication's here. I gotta do it for you guys. Gotta do it for you guys. So there we go. So, we're gonna put this guy down. We're gonna drop our redstone. Ideally, you definitely want the highest level. Oh no, that's the other fucking conduit, Ben. 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Just watch. I'm going to destroy everything here. It's going to be a gong show. So yeah, cables, flux points, whatever you want to use. As long as you're getting power here, I've got a nice setup here that's giving me a decent amount of power to get into it. So there we go. Let's get the injectors down. You got to be careful on this top row. I've found sometimes they like to float down. The last one. So there's the 9 there. So now what we need to do to get this guy, we need to grab our stacks. Now, it will take whatever the stack is that you're getting into it when you put it in there. So I'm going to take my diamonds and split them into 4 separate stacks here. So that's what we're going to grab, and we're going to put the diamonds in. You're seeing the whole stacks going into there. We don't necessarily need the 16. I could have just gone with the 9, but we're fine. The draconium ingots, we need that. We only need 1 of these. And then we should have enough of these to do 2 stacks. There we go. There. And there's that's 2, 4, 6, 8 things in there. Now, as soon as we put the crafting injectors into here, we should be fine. So all we have to do is hit start. It will charge up the system, kick everything out. It takes time. The higher level thing you're doing, the longer and longer and longer it's going to take. So, this one's not too bad. It takes less than a minute, which is nice. It's the draconic level that just gets stupid usually. So this is how we get the wyvern level, but of course, like we had said, we need to get up to the draconic level. So what I'm going to do, guys, I'm going to make 8 more of these and show you, catch back with you when we're there. So there, we get it, we pull it out, and we can start it again. So I'll see you guys in a few. All right, and there's our 9. So I'm going to pull all this stuff out. You can just right-click it all to get back. It's not too crazy at all, guys. And now we need to replace these injectors. So we're just going to pull all these out. We want to put the Wyvern ones down because we do require the Wyvern ones in order to make the Draconic level. And the Draconic level has a new ingredient that, I mean, we've used before, but you will definitely need for this guy. And that is the Awakened Draconium. This is the one that is going to require you guys to farm some Ender Dragons. Because you need 1 heart to make 4 Awakened Draconium blocks. And you're going to need 9 total. So what we're looking at here is we're looking to get the Draconic Fusion. We need Wyvern Tier. We already know how to make the Wyvern cores. We made them earlier. Diamonds are easy. It's this Awakened Draconium block. And this one, you have to fusion craft. So we need a bunch of cores. We need a Dragon Heart. We need 4 of these. So 3 Dragon Hearts is going to give you enough to make all of the Draconic ones that you need. So first things first, because we don't have any Awakened Draconium blocks right now, we're going to make this guy. So we're going to need 2, 4, 6 of the cores and 1 of the Dragon Hearts. So that shouldn't be too crazy. 6 of the cores. Whoop. Guess I can get rid of that too. So that is what we need to put into here. I always find this so tedious. You can automate this if you want, if there's big crafting projects that you're doing. I haven't bothered right now. Because I don't have the brain power to do it at the moment. But there we go. And this is one of those that is a pain in the butt. So far, we're only at 2%. So we're going to let this sit. Come back once the Awakened Draconium is ready to go. And we can show you guys the last step of how to set up the actual Draconic, or get the actual Draconic Fusion Crafting Injector going. So see you in a few. Alright guys, so this one is even a little on the slow side with the whole crafting, but slow and steady wins the race. Once you have this Draconic stuff set up, you can kit yourself out fairly decently. It's not God tier, because the Chaos Dragon can fuck you up if you're not paying attention, or if you're just being silly like me. Because fuck. But there we go, so we've got our Wyvern. Where's my... I thought I had Wyvern once ready. Son of a bitch! Okay, give me a second. I actually don't have the Wyvern ones that we need to craft the next level up. So I'm going to go get those and be back. Alright, so now that I have the Wyvern Fusion Injector, we are going to make the Draconic ones. So we need 4 diamonds, 2 Draconic cores, and the Awakened Draconium. 4 Awakened Draconium. 2 of these guys. So that's what we're going to need in the outside. Hate when I overscroll. And if you have not noticed, guys, it does not matter which ones you fill, as long as one of the ones in the 3x3 is filled. We can drop this guy in and start. And this one is actually much faster than the Awakened Draconium. The Awakened Draconium is the worst piece of all of this. And like I said, you're going to need 4 craftings of them to get as much as you need. So you're going to have to plan some other things to do at the same time. But this one, once you've got the resources for it, is not too hard. Grab the 9 of them and then... get them in place, because that is what you need in order to make the top tier weapons and armor from Draconic Evolution. Upgrade all of your Wyvern stuff to Draconic, and then you can start playing around with all the kits. So this is the Draconic one right here, guys. So all you'll want to do is just replace your 9 with another set of 9, and you'll be all set and ready to do all the fusion crafting your heart could desire. I strongly suggest, like I said, getting the all of the gear from Draconic Evolution. It's fun to play around with, lots of upgrades and stuff. All of these here are different upgrades that let you have, more of shield, faster shield recovery. If you're planning on defending the Chaos Dragon, those will be smart. There's RF capacity, which means your armor can hold more RF, which is what it uses for the shield. So having that at full is fantastic, as well as your attack damage, your arrow damage, all that fun stuff. Kit yourself to the 9s, and that should be what we need to get to the next episode. But we'll work on that behind the scenes. You guys don't need to see me regrinding out all the stuff we've already done. So that's it for this week, guys. We have shown you guys exactly how to craft the Draconic level Fusion Crafter. Thank you very much for being here. We appreciate you in just here watching. Let us know that you're here. Hit that like button. Subscribe to the channel for updates when all the content goes live. Questions, comments, just want to give a shout out. Just jump in the comments below. We'd love to chat with you guys. And if you want to join the community, check out all the links in the description below. Discord is our main point, but we've got a presence all over the place. Thank you very much for watching, and we'll catch you all in the next one. Bye.